gentlemen, welcome to the premiere episode of Riot Maker Professional Wrestling. We're going to start this off with a first round tournament matchup to see who's going to move up in the rankings. Ruckus versus Red Dawg.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a first round tournament matchup. Introducing first,
ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the very first match for Emergence here at Riot Maker Pro Wrestling.
Hey, make sure you hit record on this, because this is going to be a really good match. Or like download it later, do something. But make sure you find your favorite people and watch this match with them.
Red Dawg is going to be starting us out here in the first round of the tournament to decide who is going to be the first inaugural Riot Maker Pro Wrestling champion. And his opponent is definitely going to be a challenge.
the island of Misfit Toys. Wait for it. You are friendly neighborhood
But he's definitely looking as confident as ever. This is Red Dawg we're talking about, your friendly neighborhood Red Dawg. But like I said, his opponent is definitely no slouch either.
and his opponent.
And here he is.
That's his son!
This is Ruckus, a legend in this business.
Weighing a street value of $31 million. He is the Teddy Lord of hitting the bomb, the Charlie Cash of smoking hat, and Bruce Lee of Wylde. This is
One of the members of Blackout, but not only that, he is a GCW Hall of Famer. Now you can understand why I say Red Dawg is going to have a lot on his hands for this matchup. But I can guarantee you this is going to be one hell of a matchup. As a referee, go ahead, checks them both, make sure there's no funny business for this tournament matchup. As the bell has been rung, as we get ourselves underway. Red Dawg trying to get the early advantage, trying to get the crowd behind him as we get ourselves into the lockup here. Ruckus coming in with a wrist lock, really wrenching down on that thing. And Red Dawg trying to size his opponent up, switching it around with his own wrist lock. Rolling on through. Back up with the kip up, twisting him around, and coming in with the waist lock. Red Dawg surveying his situation, breaking the lock here and going into his own waist lock. Switching around, ducking underneath the clothesline, twisting him around and going for the arm drag. Here comes Red Dawg with the hip toss. Picking him up, trying to go for the punchline early, but no. Ruckus getting sent out of the ring.
Oh man, he's back in the ring!
Red Dawg trying to pull out all the stops here. Trying to get onto the next bracket. Now here comes Red Dawg trying to go for a suicide dive, but no! Ruckus chopping him down with a big forearm right across the face and another one. And a chop across the chest as well. Ruckus grabbing him, slamming his head right onto the apron. referee count is at 4. You heard it here, and Red Dawg managing to counter out of that and sending him face first into that ring post. Now sending Ruckus back into the ring, trying to get the crowd behind him. Red Dawg has been a part of the Riot City Compound for a good while, and now sliding back into the ring as the crowd gets behind him, trying to feed off the crowd. Now talking a little bit smack, and Ruckus taking advantage with a poke to the eye. Now sending him into the corner, trapping him there with a couple of shoulder tackles right into the midsection. Now sending him off. Wait a second. No, Red Dawg coming around with a reversal. Here it comes coming through. Wait a second, a big hip toss right into the corner. And now look at this, Red Dawg is getting smushed under the weight of Ruckus. Just stepping over him and a kick right into the ribs. That has gotta hurt. Snapmare. Now going for the pin here. Kick out right at 1. Still a lot of fight left in Red Dawg. Now it looked like he was going for a pin, but Ruckus trying to choke the life out of Red Dawg.
Where you put Red Dawg at? Come on, Red Dawg.
Now taunting Red Dawg, mocking the crowd here in Middleway, West Virginia. As Ruckus sends Red Dawg right out of the ring. Distracted the referee. Look at this. Look at this. Ruckus' nephew is attacking Red Dawg. And now look. Getting caught for just a second there. Is he going to get kicked out?
I saw you. I'm watching.
It looks like he's just going to give him a warning for now. He's very lucky at this point in time. Now Ruckus going back onto the offense, sending Red Dawg right over. Nope. Trying to go for some maneuver there, but a step against your kick right to the back of the head of Ruckus. Red Dawg rolling through, going for the explosive DDT. Going for the pin here. Leg is hooked, and no, kicked out at 2. Now Red Dawg is trying to figure out what he has to do to take down a legend like Ruckus. Now going to the top rope. We hardly ever see him go up here, but he's all the way up there. He's calling for the flying dog, going for the frog splash, and met with absolute nothingness. Now here comes Ruckus, running to the ropes and a big flying kick right into the face. Now going for the pin here and kicked out at 2. Red Dawg is still in this. Ruckus taking a moment to try to figure out what he's going to do next here. Lifting him up and slamming him down with authority. Now Ruckus, what is he about to do here? Cartwheel and a big backflip into the moonsault. Go for the pin, and no! Red Dawg is still in this.
Are you kidding me?
Now Ruckus is just questioning himself. What does he have to do to put down Red Dawg?
Come on, Red Dawg. Come on, get up, son.
Trying to play a little bit more mind games, to talk a little bit more smack, just smacking him around, literally. Talking smack and literally smacking him around.
Ain't no point, man.
Now grabbing his face, just raking the eyes into the corner here. Referee's got to get a little bit more control here. Ruckus with the snapmare now, laying him down. Now, Ruckus heading all the way to the top, looking for the moonsault. Oh my goodness! Meeting with nothing as well. Ruckus might have hurt his knees for a minute there, landing the way he did. Now the referee starts his count as we go ahead and take a look at this beautiful moonsault right on to Red Dawg, but unfortunately not getting the pin here to continue on. We get back to the action here. Referee at a count at 7 now, 8. Now both the competitors are ducking underneath the clothesline with a big back elbow. Here comes Red Dawg with another back elbow. Ducking underneath with a flatliner. And here comes Red Dawg with the kip up. Running up towards the ropes with a wolf and a big elbow right into the heart of Ruckus. That looked like he's trying to go for the punchline once again. Getting shoved right off by Ruckus. Got him up for the punchline again. Is going to be able to connect. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Now he's going for the pin. This might be it, ladies and gentlemen. And 3. No! No, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That should have been it. Ruckus managing to kick out and just... Red Dawg is just beside himself. Red Dawg is just beside himself. That should have been it. Red Dawg, what exactly does he have to do to put away a legend like Ruckus? I've got him in a waistlock, and oh my God, I think the referee's view was obscured. Didn't even be able to see that leg go between. That low blow, now sending him over to the corner with a handspring. Big back elbow, now trying to go for something. Oh my God, he got caught! He got caught! The comedy, yeah! Ha! And he got the... Oh my goodness gracious!
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of this match.
He doesn't like me.
Red Dawg managing to take out Ruckus and move on up the bracket. We could potentially see the
I hope you like that.
Riot Maker Pro Wrestling Champion right here now. But he's got to continue on with the rankings. He's got to continue on up the bracket. We do have one more first round tournament match. But that is going to be saved for our main event. But stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. We got more to come. More action coming your way right here on Riot Maker Pro Wrestling.